YouTube land. Happy birthday, Capricorn. Today is the very first day of Capricorn season. And so we're pulling some cards for the Capricorn crew. We've got our candles lit for the quote unquote cake or whatever dessert that you like. Now, today may or may not be your actual birthday at Capricorn, but it is the first day of Capricorn season. So, if you are a Capricorn, happy birthday, happy holidays, and let's get into your reading. Happy birthday, Lisa. Lisa, it's your birthday. We've got some cards coming. I'm just going to get right into it, okay? And also, to go with these cards, great big love. We have this rose quartz for love, just so you know. All right, so we have great big love and see into me. Great big love and see into me. Both of these cards are about love, healing wounds. They're about genuine connectivity. They're about being vulnerable and exposing yourself intimately, not necessarily with a romantic partner, but they're about being vulnerable, expressing yourself, opening up to the people around you. Open up to someone. Start the day with love. And it doesn't have to be, I think a lot of the times when we think about love, we only focus on romantic love, and that can make us feel very, very, very alienated. So a lot of you could be, even if you're single, this is still a time for you to open up your heart and let love in. Let people love you. Show other people love in a platonic or a romantic way. So let's get into your reading. We have main male and main female. So this is very much making things official. I don't know if you guys are in love, if you're dating someone, if this is the goal that you're trying to manifest, but this is also main character energy. And what do I mean by that? I think that we all know about movies and kind of treating your life as a movie and you the main character in it. And the main character really needs love right now. The main character really needs connection. The main character really needs to be vulnerable with someone because maybe they've been shut out on an emotional level. Maybe they've had their heart broken and they feel alone. Or maybe it's just that they've been disconnected. So this is that energy of learning to trust and love in the connections that you have around you. And I think sometimes we take for granted the people, our friends, our cousins, our family members, the people in our community. We take advantage of those relationships and we think that we're all alone. But in fact, those relationships count. So be vulnerable. Allow love to heal all of your wounds in one way, shape, or form. And with your cards, we're going to jump into the tarot right now, okay? But I love this, okay? This is, for your birthday, we just want to feel love. You just want to be on that vibration of love. I love and appreciate the people who show up for me. I love and appreciate the people who allow me to be vulnerable, who accept me and all of my wounds. And it's very important that we cultivate that. If you don't have that, it could be, very challenging for you. So I love that. And whether or not you are in a relationship, this will actually help you to be ready and open to receive love, because what happens when we get our hearts broken is that we wall off, we close off, we push away vulnerability, we push away intimacy. So I feel like you're not doing that right now, and I love that for you. It's your birthday, and I do feel like with the Three of Cups, there could be a lot of celebrating going on, whether your birthday is today or in January, Capricorn season, it's still the holidays. So there is this energy of, I'm just going to love my friends and my family. I'm going to just love myself. I'm going to just act like I'm the main character, and maybe that will allow me to attract my partner, my spouse, or whatever. And actually it does. It might take some time to come in, but you guys, I love this, okay? And now you guys have such an amazing read right now. I don't even want to pull for the other person because it looks really good. We have the Star and the Six of Wands. And I know not all of you guys out there are celebrities, but this is celebrity energy. This is like getting a lot of recognition. I mean, when your birthday does come, and if you do have a lot of friends or family who care about you, it kind of feels like you're a celebrity. You know, you're getting attention, you're getting recognition. So I don't know what this is for you. You could be stepping into this energy. If you don't know this, Capricorn, the astrology is really favoring your sign right now. There is a lot of abundance. There's a lot of opportunity for you guys to succeed and create whatever star you want in your life for you. So I don't know. Some of you guys, Six of Wands, I don't know if you're getting a lot of attention, if you're doing well at work, or if it's just that you're trying to work on your confidence and you're trying to work on healing, because this is about hope. This is about healing. This is, and it says science on there, but this is actually the star. So this is that energy of making a wish while you blow out those birthday cakes and having it come to fruition, you know? And I love that. And then we have Two of Wands. Some of you guys could be traveling for the holidays, but if not, this is planning, you know? This is like planning and expansion. This is my takeover. Sitting down and writing my takeover. I love that. Okay, so we've gone through all these cards right now, and I love that. This is all really amazing. This is all really, really good. I'm not seeing anything negative here, but let's see. I want to see what that star is for you. What is this star? And that can be anything. The star comes in after the Tower, and then we have the Six of Cups. So reminiscing, I feel like some of you guys are reminiscing about childhood dreams, or about, you know, maybe old passions or dreams that you've put on the shelf. You know, like, you know, there was a period of time where I wanted to be a Hollywood celebrity, and maybe I should pursue that. That's just an example of, like, you know, reminiscing about a hope or about a dream that you had, and how do I bring that to fruition. This is the number 6, and the number 6 in numerology is all about beauty and love, and it's the energy where all of the gods hang out. So I love that for you. And once again, this is all about love. This is about love and appreciation, whether or not you're single. So actually, I want to get a different deck, and I want to see who is surrounding you during this time. Whether you're single or not, it could pull a past person here, but we always do that. I really do hope that you guys feel like the birthday prince or princess or whatever. Pulling some cards for the Cappy crew. All right, I want to get a prediction here, because so far it looks like you're just going to be the birthday king or the birthday queen. Who is surrounding Capricorn right now? Who could be surrounding Capricorn right now? Woo! I knew it. I told you, the Lovers. I don't know if you guys are single or not, but there is somebody who could be in love with you. We started out with great big love, and now we have Lovers. So I don't know if you're single or not. I really don't know. This could just be a Gemini person around you, or somebody who's very different from you, okay? Because in this deck, the Lovers is an alien and a human. So it's actually two people who the world doesn't want to see together. I'm not saying that there are people who don't like your relationship. I'm saying that you could be attracting people who are different from you right now. Whether or not you're in a relationship, whether or not you like someone, I think that there are more people who like you than you realize. And you could be getting attention from these people as well. For some of you, the Lovers. So who is surrounding you right now? The Lovers. The Lovers, and that is, like I said before, is somebody who's different from you. And the Lovers in my readings is always that there's a big obstacle. So it could be that it's not that there's a lack of love, it's that there is an obstacle between you and this. So what is this person feeling for Capricorn? I feel like you're getting a lot of attention or recognition. Maybe you're just doing well on your job, or I don't know. Now remember, this is a prediction for your birthday, because I know a lot of you, your birthday is not today. It's just the first day of Capricorn season. Yes. Oh, I don't know. I just think that you're going to be, I keep getting this message that you're going to be getting a lot of attention. We have the Seven of Cups, and we have the Lovers. So I don't know if you've been daydreaming about a particular person and they're probably thinking about you as well. But the Seven of Cups is, you know, fantasizing, having options. Sometimes it can feel overwhelming to have all these options. So I don't know. Some of you are doing really well at work too. Okay, so let's see if anyone's taking any action towards you. Somebody's dreaming about you. Could be a Gemini, could be a water sign as well. Seven of Cups. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, this reading is really good. The Queen of Wands. Could be a fire sign. All right, what is this person's intentions with you? Person who surrounds Capricorn. What are their intentions? Deep, deep down. Ooh, the Tower. See, I told you the Tower. The Star, which is this card, Science, comes after the Tower. Some of you, I don't know if you had to move suddenly or something like that, but this is in the other person's energy. I feel like someone wants to pop up on you. Why the Tower? Oh my God, listen, we have the Three of Cups here twice. I don't know if you know this, but somebody wants to pop up on you. I feel like we're not in retrograde energy anymore. Retrograde happened last month, but this is retrograde energy. This is the kind of stuff that I see during retrograde, you know, reunions, celebrations. You could be having a lot of people like messaging you for your birthday saying, let's meet up. It's been a long time. Let's have a reunion. Let's get together. Three of Cups here twice. So, and I don't know if this could actually be coworkers. It may or may not be a romantic interest, you guys. You know, I don't like to promise things on here, but we did have the Lovers. So I don't know who this person is to you. It's going to be different for all of you. We have reunion, celebration, collaboration, and the Lovers. You see that? Okay, so I don't know. I just think that there's nothing here to say that says a message or anything like that, but this is reunion. So I don't know how it's going to go down. For some of you, you're being invited out by your coworkers, something like that, right? If you were in a band, I'm hearing about it like a band, because sometimes I see the Three of Pentacles as like a group of people together, 3 people together, maybe a band or something like that. I think that you're going to get surprise messages of happy birthday and people wanting to take you out and just celebrate you. And I feel like you're going to be eating it up, you know, and it's going to heal you. Big time love. Love heals all. So this attention and this recognition, whoever it's coming from, it's going to feel really, really good. I'm not getting anything negative here. So what's the obstacle? What's the blockage here? I mean, I don't know. If you're in a relationship, they might want to take you out. So there's the blockage. There's the poop. That's how I call it. Have you guys ever seen How I Met Your Mother? She goes, where's the poop, Robin? That's the poop. 9 of Wands. And you know how I see the 9 of Wands? For some of you, you could have friends, or there could be somebody here who was in prison or who went to jail. Somebody here. If that's not the case, it's just that somebody here is very defensive. And I was saying that before, that a lot of you guys could have your heart walled off, like you know, that you've been through something and that you're trying to heal it. And it's like, and I don't know what you guys are feeling right now. If you're heartbroken or if you're angry with someone, if you're with someone, but there is just this sense of like you having to drop your defenses because you're being showered with attention and love. And it's almost like I can't be feeling walled up or defensive because people are just rushing me with attention and love. So having to let your walls down, having to be vulnerable. And when I see the 9 of Wands, that's the wounded warrior. So that really comes out when people have been burned, people have been hurt, and they've built up a moat around themselves, a moat around their heart. Literally, there's like prison bars here. And I'm not necessarily saying you're going to go to jail or something, or that you have a past. I mean, maybe people you're connecting to. What I'm really saying is that you have maybe not been intimate with people. And when I say intimacy, I don't mean, you know, in the sheets. I'm talking about being vulnerable. I think it could have been very hard for you to be vulnerable because of things that you've gone through. 2025 was really, really hard. And so this is why we're focusing on in this reading, love, healing all, because that, you know, this, the affection or the love or the attention that you could be getting on your birthday could be really helping you to kind of step out of this wounded warrior energy. I can't trust anyone. I can't let people in. So that's kind of the blockage I'm seeing here. Give me more on the blockage. The Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups reversed. Yeah, I knew it. So I think a lot of you guys had dealt with people who made you empty promises. The Knight of Cups, I don't like that. So I see that in one of two ways. In reverse, it's, you know, it can sometimes be like a love bomber or somebody who's like a love scammer or just a liar. But it can also be somebody who doesn't offer love. So I feel like you could have been connecting with people in the past who were not genuine with you, who didn't offer you what you needed, or who made empty promises. And that caused you to build a wall around your heart, a wall around your intimacy, a wall around yourself. And you're being called here to let down your guard. Yep, there it is, Ten of Swords. You've had to close something out. We've all had to close something out this year. It's the end of like a 10 or 14 year cycle, and the World card comes in at the end of the year. It's completion. It's a completion of a very difficult cycle where people could have, you know, used you, broke your heart, took advantage of you, you know, like almost like left you, didn't care. So we're ending that cycle. And hopefully you'll feel lighter right now as we transition into 2026. 2026 is a different vibe. 2026 is not 2025. It's going to be a year of beginnings because the 10s come in. 2026 is year number 10. They come in after the ending to kind of finalize it all. Like, I'm not going back to that tumultuous crap. I'm not going back to be walled in, closed off. I'm going to be open to love. I'm going to be open to receive. I'm going to be, you know, able to trust again. Hopefully, you know, you'll be able to trust again. Trust people, trust love. So, and this is the ending of that. This is the ending of that difficult thing. There it is again, the Death card. Now, some of you could have, I don't predict deaths in my readings. If you did go through that, I am sorry. And this is the past energy. So, but you're moving on from that, okay? And the Death is a transition. It's a transition. It's an internal transition, but it's also things that slowly fade out. Slowly fade out to nothing. What's the outcome here? So this is pulling the past energy. In the present, the prediction that we're getting is that you're going to be potentially in a position where you have to lower your defenses. Oh, God. There could be one last obstacle for you guys to get. See, I knew it. If I pull too many cards, I'm going to see the poop, and I don't like it. We had the Five of Swords and the 10 of Wands here. This to me is one final push to getting to the culmination of receiving what you're looking for. The 10 of Wands is a heavy burden to bear. It's pushing a rock up a hill. And the Five of Swords is winning at all costs. So this is some difficult energies, but I do feel like this is what you're overcoming. And with the Chariot, it's like you're moving on from that. Give me more on the outcome. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is you. Some of you guys could be traveling. I can't like get away from that. You could be traveling or going on a trip. Maybe you're going to see your family, or, you know, going to see a long-lost friend or long-lost lover or something like that, because the Knight of Wands comes at a distance. I think that so you're going to be stepping into this energy of, I don't have time to lose. I can't lose right now. I've got to keep going. There's something that I need to pursue. It's one last final obstacle, one last hurdle. It feels heavy. Some of you, it could be a promotion or something like that. Like you got a promotion and you have to move for it, or I don't know, something like that. Okay, there's something here you're going to be celebrating. And I don't see this Five of Wands and this 10 of Wands, this Five of Swords and this 10 of Wands. I don't see it as a negative thing. I see it as taking on extra responsibilities and doing a lot here with the Knight of Wands to make something happen so that you never have to go back to that dark place. So this feels really good, actually. Okay, anything else? Let's see if there's any advice. Ace of Swords. Trust in the divine. Trust in any downloads, any dreams, and any visions that you have, Capricorn, because there is a real opportunity for you to make them happen. And in 2026, there's also a Jupiter conjunction where a lot of people are going to have opportunities to create wealth for themselves. So I feel like you could be collaborating with people, or you could be leading something, or there's some kind of idea that you're having. It's like a breakthrough moment. It's like a light bulb moment. And it's just like it's do or die. And what I mean by that is there's something major that you're getting an opportunity at. We had the star come out way back here. We have the Six of Wands and the star. And that to me is like once in a lifetime opportunity. I'm hearing that song by Talking Heads, Once in a Lifetime. So, and I don't know, not all of you are going to have that happen for you, but some of you, there is a once in a lifetime opportunity that you're going to have to work really hard to keep and to pursue. Okay. And it's just like you have to eliminate distractions right now to make this happen, because this is something that you've dreamed of. And I feel like you're shifting gears, like you're pivoting. If this hasn't happened yet, this will be happening. This is prediction. So you're going to be shifting gears from like this energy of feeling sad, feeling potentially even betrayed, shifting gears to how can I make this happen? How can I keep this dream alive? So it's actually really like motivating. Okay, I love that for you. Woo, everything fell over. But anyway, for the first few cards were strong. Getting in that vibration of love, really enjoying your time during this holiday season, during your birthday, letting love in, being vulnerable, and potentially pursuing some kind of major once in a lifetime dream, which I love. So when you blow out those birthday candles, make a wish, because it might actually come true. All right, let's get some hidden messages for your person. Ooh. Hidden message for the Capricorn. It does look like there could be love around you. Oh, here it is. Star-crossed lovers, I told you. So, I don't know, if you guys lost touch with someone that you were interested romantically, this could be that opportunity that I was talking about. Maybe they hit you up on your birthday and you're like, shoot, what? Star-crossed lovers. Or, you know, you're pursuing some kind of dream, and that leads you to meet this. I say this all the time on this channel. If you don't have a sense of purpose, if you don't have a major dream or goal that you're pursuing, you may or may not meet like that soulmate, because you being on your sense of purpose and drive is what leads you to your people. So maybe you're finding that in 2026. Maybe you're finding that goal, that higher purpose, that dream, that vision, and that, you know, helps you to meet a star-crossed lover. Or some of you have already met them, as we did have main male and main female here. So you could be getting into a relationship if you're not already in one. And then we have, I don't like this one, addicted to drama. I don't like that. I feel like you're leaving that behind. I think this is the past person. I think there was a lot of drama in your love life in the past, and you're done with that. You're completing that cycle. Okay, let's get a motivation message. We have, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Yes, it is. So rewrite your story to include love. Rewrite your story. Rewrite your love story, you know, and believe in it. Because today is the first day of the rest of your life. Okay, actually, I'm going to do a pendulum question before I get out of here. And so just think of a question and the pendulum will answer it. Yes or no question. I always tell people this is about a 50-50 chance of accuracy, because there's, you know, a lot of you guys watching. So we have yes, no, maybe, or rephrase. We also have, I think, wait on here. Now, maybe, and wait. Okay. So think of your question. getting yes. I'm getting yes. And potentially, okay, so it's between yes and now. Now. It's saying yes, now. So if you ask a question, oh, now it's saying, hold on. Now it's moving directions. Okay. It's saying yes, not now, but wait. Wait. Okay, so it's highlighting to me, it's not a no, but it's a wait. It's kind of all over the place, you guys. Okay, I'm saying wait. Okay, so it looks like a yes, but not right now. Wait. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna get on out of here. Happy birthday. I hope this reading elevated your consciousness in some type of way, shape, or form. I'll see you all in the next one. Happy birthday, Capricorns, and happy holidays.